good morning to you. Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. Today we have two board-certified plastic surgeons, Dr. DeJoseph and Dr. Marc Klein, with us from Premier Image Cosmetic and Laser Surgery. It's Georgia's first multi-specialty cosmetic surgery center to offer both facial and body plastic surgery, or bloody, as I like to say. They're here to talk about procedures that are going to get us into shape just in time for bathing suit season, which I know I say that all the time, but it is a good reminder.
It is.
Now's the time. Thank you both for being here. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right, well, let's talk. What is the hottest procedure people are coming into your office for, Dr.
Well, I'll tell you,
James?
Christine, two things that really have been amazing things that we've come up with. One is our QT mini facelift. Truly all the benefits of a bigger facelift brought down into a miniature size. Recovery time is less. All those sorts of things. Here's some quick examples. Here's a patient with a QT mini facelift. This is roughly, a week out from the procedure, and you can see the jawline, neckline refined, but she still looks like her. That's the idea. We hear that from so many patients that I want to sharpen up, I want to look fresh, I want my youthful jawline back, but I can't give you 2 weeks to recover.
Right.
That's where the QT mini facelift came from. Here's another patient here. That's exactly 3 days after the QT mini facelift.
You're kidding me. And look at her jowls. That has completely been lifted up.
That's what it's for.
Phenomenal. Wait a minute. That picture's 3 days later?
That was done on, literally, she was a special education teacher. That was done on a Saturday, and that picture was taken Monday afternoon.
That's unbelievable. I was recently with a bunch of girlfriends for my birthday. We went out of town, and we're all in our 40s, and we were all talking about the jowls or the turkey neck or the sagging skin.
Sure.
And we all, we would like to kind of retain our youth without looking too plastic.
Yep.
And it sounds like this might be the solution because the downtime is minimal.
Absolutely. A couple of the benefits are low downtime, anywhere from 3 to 5 days. Commonly, we perform it under even local anesthesia with a little Valium just to get you a little comfortable, numb the area up, and perform the procedure, which takes roughly maybe an hour, hour and a half.
That's unbelievable. I know my hairdresser's mother watches the show, and she had that procedure done several months ago, and she was so thrilled. So I'm telling you, the results can be absolutely amazing, as you saw, and you don't have to worry about being out of work or people really knowing what you had done,
That's
which
the
is
idea.
always a concern. All right, now this next one I heard, you could take 10 years off in 10 minutes.
What you're referring to is our VIEW procedure. What that stands for is Volume Under Eye Enhancement.
Oh,
and this is a
goodness.
simple office injection under the eyes to resculpt the hollows, or we hear the dark circles under the eyes. A lot of times patients have this loss of the fat underneath the eyes. We replace that with filler, and you can see how the contour is so much better.
Beautiful.
And that is a 20-minute office visit that both myself, Dr. Klein, does in our Roswell office, and that will last years on average.
Really?
20 minutes worth of work, that will last average 2 to 2.5 years.
I have to tell you, the difference that makes, in not looking tired. And doctors, it seemed years ago, the solution for that was a lower blepharoplasty. Am I saying it right? The lower bleph. And now it sounds like we're realizing you don't take out that fat because then you get that hollow. You want to fill it back up to create that youthful effect.
It's exactly right. We've learned our lesson from years past that people would have a blepharoplasty for that situation, and then years later, they actually looked hollowed out.
Right.
Now we know it's about replacing the volume and contouring it into the cheeks, and it really makes a nice change, and it's really a powerful thing to watch right before your eyes. It happens in the office.
You can see it happening right then and there, the eye filling up, and then look at the results. Truly 10 years, 10 minutes, like I said, sign me up. Even 20 minutes I'll give you, that's plenty. That's fine. Okay, now Dr. Klein, we're turning to you. Of course, we've all been out realizing that yes, it's spring is here. It's time to wear our sleeveless shirts and dresses and our shorts. What is it that people are really primarily coming to you for right about now? What are you offering in terms of body sculpting at Premier Image?
We do a lot of liposuction. It's probably the #1 procedure that plastic surgeons do in the United States. And like the QT, the liposuction can also be done under local. So I do most of my cases under local now. It's very well tolerated. We offer a variety of different types of liposuction. We offer laser-assisted or smart lipo. We offer ultrasound-assisted liposuction or Vaser. And these are things that help us get it out and make it look smooth and tighten skin. So that's very popular and very little downtime. Some patients come in, they may want a tummy tuck but don't have the downtime. For many patients, liposuction is a good alternative.
And the results last how long typically?
They're good, you know, they're good forever. I mean, things age, but as long as you stay your, you know,
Right.
as long as you maintain your weight, you'll maintain your result.
That's unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Beautiful pictures, great results. But you mentioned something about tummy tucks. I know that may be something that a lot of people are still really searching or wanting to do. Look at that, because that solution right there, that excess skin, you had to get rid of it. That's something that lipo would not fix, correct?
That's correct. If you know, if skin is hanging 2-3 inches over the belt line, that skin's not going to tighten up. So in a weight loss patient, such as the one you're showing,
Sure.
we need to do a tummy tuck or a body lift, something that goes all the way around.
That is, look at her waistline. Oh my gosh, look at that one. That is
So, and
incredible.
that takes care, you can see that takes care of the stretch marks, tightens up the abdomen.
And again, I know you said obviously it's going to be a little downtime compared to, you know, the lipo,
Yes.
but what would you say for that?
I would say most people can return to the average job in 10 to 14 days.
Not bad, not bad, especially if it's something dramatic like that with all of that skin, and to know that you get those benefits and can be walking around resuming your activities in just 2 weeks. Phenomenal. And I know you have great specials for Atlanta and Company viewers, so tell us.
We do. We have a breast augmentation special, and your viewers can call in and get this special for a saline breast augmentation. That's all inclusive.
That is amazing. I was just going to add, because I know sometimes you might say it's a certain price, but then there are lots of other little fees built, you know, that you have to pay extra. This is $49.99. I did it. No, it's $49. Sorry, it's $4,999, and it includes everything. That is incredible. Our producer and I were just saying, I always said that $49.99. That would be an unbelievable special, but still, that's phenomenal. And again, they can get it done at the office, and they're good to go back to work in how long typically?
They're usually good to go back to work in 2 or 3 days.
Great, unbelievable. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
your
you
work
for having
is
us.
incredible. You doctors, you just do such great work. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if
Thank
you
you.
would like to learn more about Premier Image, give them a call at 770-457-6303 or visit them online at picosmeticsurgery.com. And this segment was paid for by Premier Image Cosmetic and Laser Surgery.